Oh my god, YouTube! Thank you for tuning in with the Nighthawkk tonight. I got a special story to share with you from back in college. If you like what you hear tonight, please like, comment, and subscribe. And always
This is not a
remember,
test. This is
he's
your emergency
watching.
broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking.
This all happened back in 2005 while I was in college. I was 20 years old and I played football for the Iowa State University. We just beat KU in an overtime thriller and was headed back to my teammate's house to celebrate. It was Halloween weekend, so there were parties all over campus and downtown. We decided to start at his house and then we would hit up a few parties and make our way downtown. My teammate, who we'll call Joe just for the story, was a huge Halloween freak and had always the biggest parties around this time of the year, so his entire house was decorated with all sorts of Halloween stuff. Not to mention Joe's parents were loaded, so he could spend a ton of money setting up his front yards so that the kids in the neighborhood could enjoy the theme. As we pulled in Joe's garage, I could see bales of hay stacked in the corner. Why the hell do you have bales of hay in your garage, bro? As I'm laughing getting out of the truck. Oh, those things? I built a maze in the backyard for the kids to go through and all sorts of creepy shit inside of it. By the time they reach the deck, they'll be freaked out and scared shitless. I thought it would be something different this year, Joe says as we enter the house through the garage. Let's make some drinks and hit the bong a few times. It's early, we still have plenty of time. Sounds good to me, as I respond as I head downstairs to the basement bar. I flip on the light switch and turn on the 50-inch screen TV. And on TV, you can see the news. Iowa State knocks off KU as the news broadcaster interviews our starting QB. I go behind the bar, and there are a ton of options to choose from. Like I said, Joe's parents were loaded, and this kid had everything. I grab a whiskey and some Diet Coke from the fridge. I can hear Joe coming down the stairs. Sounds like he was dragging something behind him down the steps. I got a new bunk, bro. We're about to get fucked up. Joe laughs as he drops it appears to be a 5-pound bag of marijuana on the table. He opens the bag and the aroma fills the air. Good shit. It smells unbelievable. I text Mandy, who happens to be Joe's girlfriend, and Ashley to come over, Joe says, as he fills the bong with water. Ashley was this girl that I've crushed since my freshman year, but never really had the balls to ask her out. About 30 minutes pass and 2 drinks in, a couple rips off the bongs, and I'm feeling like Goku off of Dragon Ball Z, and I hear the doorbell upstairs. That must be the girls. I leap to my feet. Will you grab that? Joe says as he takes another rip off the bong. I sprint upstairs, dusting myself off, and I stop by the bathroom to look in the mirror. I put a few eye drops in and fix my hair and my shirt. I probably should have put a few eye drops in before I start hitting the bong, as I laugh to myself because my eyes are as red as Satan's balls. Everyone on campus knows how it goes down at Joe's house when he throws a party, so they won't be shocked to see how red my eyes are, smell the thick aroma of marijuana in the basement. I head to the front door and I can see lights shining. It looks like cell phone lights glowing. Who is it? I ask in the most nerdiest voice ever because I'm high off of my ass and everything is funny to me. I listen and put my ear to the door and I can hear whispering, but no response. I swing open the door. Hello, ladies, but to my amazement, no one's there. Stupid kids running around, probably ringing doorbells. Joe posted a huge sign on the front window instructing kids to go around back and go through the maze so that they can get candy. I head back downstairs to the basement disappointed. Where are the females? Joe asked. I don't know, bro. I think it was just some kids running around ringing doorbells. I put a big ass sign on the front door telling them to go around back. Little bastards supposed to go through the maze that leads them to the patio door. The basement had sliding glass doors to go out to the patio. I got a few masks. Let's put them on and go outside and wait for these punks and scare the shit out of them. Sounded like a good idea, even though we were both so high that we could see Neil Armstrong's footprints on the moon. He grabbed the mask and we went outside. The air was cool and crisp. It felt like the temperature dropped. We could hear footprints of little kids running around the neighborhood. It's my favorite time of the year, Joe whispered as he let out a loud burp as he finished his beer off. As we peered on the yard, we could see flashes of lights going back and forth through the maze. Here's some comment, I whispered to Joe. Let's meet him halfway. We creep off the patio and start making our way through the maze, Joe leading the way. I think they're coming around the corner, Joe whispers. I can hear them snicker and footprints approaching. My phone starts vibrating in my pocket. Oh shit, I reached down and grabbed my pocket and tried to shut it off. I noticed that the footsteps stopped. Maybe they heard your phone, Joe says. We both kneel down and wait. I can hear the cool breeze blowing the leaves over the ground. I try to hold my breath and be quiet as possible. Do you hear anything, Joe says? No, I think maybe they left. As we begin to stand up, I feel someone grabbing my leg and pull me back. Oh shit! Oh shit! I yell. Boo! A burst of laughter fills the air, and I drop my cell phone in surprise. We got you fuckers, Mandy sings as she jumps around the corner. I turn around, Ashley's holding my leg. Ha 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 ha. Should have seen the looks on you guys' faces. You're supposed to be big, tough football players if they laugh. How the hell did you know we were in here? Joe says. We saw you two walk out onto the patio, Mindy replies. Don't you remember texting me saying to meet you around back like an hour ago? Oh, yeah. Joe pretends to remember. Or maybe you're just too stoned to even realize that you text us, Ashley says. Let's get back inside. It's chilly out here, Joe says. We make our way back into the house. We open up the screen door and the aroma of marijuana has filled the entire basement. Bong rips, ladies, Joe insists. The ladies take off their jackets and throw their bags over the couch. We all sit around the bar stools, taking shots and hits off the bong, laughing, just having a great time. I pour up a few drinks for the ladies, and about an hour and a half goes by, and it's 1:45. By this time, I was so stoned, I was stuck to the couch, I couldn't even keep my eyes open. Ashley had made her way over to me and had her legs across my laps and laying her head on my shoulder. Oh my God. I could feel her perfume and feel my nose. This was the closest that I ever been to her. Joe and Mindy were passed out on the recliner. I'm feeling on top of the world as Ashley sits on my lap. I feel myself nodding off when I hear a loud banging on the door upstairs. Just a few kids, I think to myself. I pick up my cell phone and it says 1:15 a.m. It's kind of late for kids to be out. And a loud shouter hits the patio window. Joe pops up. What the fuck? I'm gonna kill these kids. He storms over to the patio doors, but there's no one there. They must be upstairs. Let's go check, Joe says. I slowly push Ashley's legs off of me, and Mindy's stone cold knocked out. She has no idea what's going on or aware of me and Joe being up right now. We head upstairs, and the first thing that we know is that the front door looks like it's been kicked off his hinges. It's barely hanging on. Are you fucking kidding me, Joe says. He opens up a closet door and he throws a baseball bat to me. I'm going to get my fucking 12-gauge shotgun as he storms and disappears down the hallway. Wait. It's probably just some high school kids or something. As I sober up really quick. Who the hell would kick someone's door in? Not cool at all. I walk over to the door and look outside. The wind's blowing and I can feel the autumn air. I see some lights. Seems to be getting brighter on the side of the house. Hey! What are you doing over there? It's Joe as he emerges from the bush. Did you see anyone? No, nothing. As Joe walks up to the front porch. Let's call the cops. Hell no, Joe says. Did you forget your Big 12 Player of the Year? And we have that stuff downstairs? Joe comes back inside and we head back downstairs to the basement. And both of the girls are still sprawled out all over the couch. We see it seems to be like flashlights shining through the windows. You fuckers, as Joe sprints over to the sliding doors and swings the door open. And there standing. It's a guy about 5'9", short and stubby. And another guy looks like he's about 6'5", with straggly hair poking out behind his mask. I grab Joe because I can tell he's already pissed, beyond pissed. We all stood there looking at each other, at these two creepy clown faces staring back at us. There's a silence between us that I'll never forget. You fucktards, what do you want to do now? Joe yells. And the two guys just turn around and walk off the patio. Calm down, bro. It's not worth it, I say to Joe. They kicked in my front door. What the fuck do you mean it's not worth it? As Joe follows them as they leave the patio and go down the steps. Are you serious, bro? As we enter back inside of the house, these motherfuckers kicked down my front door. And you're gonna just let them walk off like that? Let's call the cops. It's not gonna look very good for us. As we both settle down, Mindy waked up and went upstairs to use the bathroom. What the fuck are you cheese nuggets doing making all this racket? Oh, nothing. Just a couple of guys outside. We sit around for about an hour and a half. We flip the TV on and we can see on the news 2 guys in clown masks caught in neighbors next door in their garage. Police have been looking for them for the last 3 weeks. And me and Joe sit there looking at each other like, what the fuck? That was them. Oh my god, I just finished recording that story for you guys. It is 11 p.m. here, Central Standard Time in Des Moines, Iowa. I hope you guys like that story. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And always remember,